And you are a great cook.
Thank you, Jack. Big announcement. Finally, I have all the points and I can get that marvellous set of Chinese plates.
What?
Yes, with the cookies. Help me fill in the form, Jack, please.
All right. Let me see the questions. What's your name?
Are you joking?
Okay. A-N-N-E. And what's your family name?
My surname?
Yes.
Right, Baxter.
B-A-X-T-E-R. And what's your phone number?
It's 0454
Uh-huh.
786 2097.
0454-788-2097.
No, it's 0454 786 2097.
Right.
You have to remember, this is your telephone number too.
You're right. Are you married?
No, I'm single.
What, a pretty girl like you is still single?
Stop it, Jack, please. Yes. For the moment, I'm single.
Next question, please. Where are you from?
There are a lot of questions.
It's for your Chinese plates.
Okay, for the last time, I'm from England. From Oxford.
A-X-F-O-R-D.
No. O-X-F-O-R-D.
Just joking.
That's okay. What's next?
Just 2 more questions. The address is?
45 Trinity Lane. Flat C.
What's the postcode?
EC1 4RN.
EC1 4RN. And what's your job?
I'm an employee in a publishing company.
Oh, well, you're just the right person for me. I have a great love story to write.
Hi, and welcome back to English Today. That was a lot of questions, wasn't it, for some Chinese plates? Now, do you know how to use the English alphabet? Well, I'm going to give you a little test. Now, at home, take a piece of paper and a pen and write this word. You ready? Right. W. Just a minute. W. E. A. T. H. E. R. R. That's difficult. Let me see what you got. Did you get this? Weather. It's difficult, especially this. R. It's difficult. So what I want to do now is we'll go to the screen and I will explain how the alphabet is divided into different groups to help you remember. Okay? So let's look at the screen. The first group is with the sound A, and the letters are A, H, J, and K. All right? The second group is with the sound E at the end. So the letters are B, C, D, E, G, P, T, and V. Okay? The next group is with the sound E. For example, F, L, M, N, S, X, and Z. E in the middle. Z. All right? Next group is I, the sound I. And the letters are I and Y. The next group is O, which is the letter O. And then U, the sound U. And the letters are Q, U, and W. And then the last one is R, and that is the letter R, and that's difficult. Now, look at the screen And let's have another test. So, write this word. Ready? K, I, look at the screen. T, C, H, E, look at the screen, N. Whoop. There you go. And what did you get? Did you get the same as me? This is the word. Kitchen. Not easy, is it? If you follow that system, it really works. Now, we also heard them using numbers. And I want to look at that with you now at the screen again. So, the easy numbers, which I'm sure you know already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, from 1 to 9 we use on the telephone. And we also say on the telephone O or 0. The Americans say 0. Let's move on. 11, 12. Now, these are interesting numbers that follow. Listen. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19. Now, all of those numbers finish with teen. And if you are the age from 13 to 19, then you are called a teenager. That's where it comes from, teenager. Okay? Great. Now let's move on. 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. I think that's enough for now, because we've learned a lot of things. We've learned the alphabet and numbers. So keep practicing those, because you're going to use them all the time, all right? And I'll see you again in the next lesson here on English Today. Bye. Hello and welcome back to English Today, the only live TV program where you can learn the English language. Now, did you see that last episode of That's Life? Do you ever have that problem in the morning? You know, you get up and you can't find anything? Yeah? Me too. Now, in that episode, there were a lot of questions, and that's what I'd like to do with you now. Look in particular at question words, the words that we put at the beginning of questions, okay? And we need to look at the screen in order to do that. Now, the most important question words in English are where, what, who, when, why, what time, how, and which. Let's look at those individually now. What? Well, let's start with where. Now, where is a question word which we use for a place. For example, Anne said, "Where's my watch?" She said, "Where are my keys?" And Jack said, "Where's my sweater?" All right, so where? Next one. What? What is used for things? For example, I ask, "What is your job?" Well, I'm a teacher. What is your job? Okay, next one. Who? Who is a question word that we use for people. So, for example, I ask, who's your favorite person? Who's your favorite person? Well, my favorite person is my godmother. Who's your favorite person? Okay. Next, when. When is a question word that we use with the time or with a date. for example. So, when's your birthday, you could say. When's your birthday? Well, my birthday is April the 2nd. When is your birthday? Good. Next one. Why? Why is a question word we use when we want a reason. So, for example, why are we here? Why are we here? Well, we are here to learn English. Next thing. What time? Now, what time is used when we want the exact time? So I could ask, what time is it? It's 2 o'clock, for example. Okay, what time? How? How is a question we use when we ask about the state of things. So, for example, how are you? I'm fine, thanks. And the last one is which. That is a question word that we use about particular things. For example, which lesson is this? Good, so those are the most important English question words. Where, what, who, when, why, what time, how, and which. Okay, very important words when you're conversing in English. Great. Now, go and listen to that episode again. Listen for the question words, but also listen for some prepositions. Prepositions, for example, on, in, under, and we'll look at that in the next lesson. Okay? So, see you later. Bye.